loves, welcome back to my channel. Okay you guys, so I am back with another video. Girl, I had to start with a little bit of chit chat because your girl has not been doing good. Like, I don't know what is going on with me, y'all. Like, okay, well no. Let me just break it down for you guys. So everything's going good, working out, eating pretty much 50 net carbs, doing the experiments and everything. And then what happens? Okay, so the first thing that happens is that my entire workout schedule just got messed up. So Bae and I were sharing a car right now. So he uses the car to go to work, and the schedule that he had before allowed me to drop off my son at school and then go work out and then be able to be home by the time he has to leave to work. But now he has an earlier schedule. So in order for me to go to the gym, I would have to get up and go at about maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, which that ain't happening. So I think that I was kind of like on this, I was on a roll, girl. I was on a roll. I was feeling good. I was taking Trent to school. You know, having my little mother-son talks with him, having my own little time with him, and then going to work out. By the time I get home, take a shower, and then I could start work, and my workout is done. I'm happy it's over, you know, and I've done something for myself. But now I'm home and I'm trying to give myself some kind of motivation to get up and get on the schedule, and it's just been hard for me to do that. Oh my gosh, it's been so hard because for the past like month and a half or so, I have been doing that and feeling good with that schedule. So I think just the change in schedule just kind of messed me up. So I just have to find my groove at home and use that same type of, you know, mentality, like getting up early and getting it done with first thing in the morning. You have that same type of mentality here at home. So that's that. So number one, my workouts slowed down. And then number two, I was disappointed about something. And I mean, it wasn't nothing that was like really bad, but it was something that, I don't know, I was just disappointed about something that happened. And y'all, I ain't gonna tell you, I haven't ordered from DoorDash in like 2 years, probably. I mean, probably, I don't even know when it started, but I was on DoorDash when I first had heard about it, and then I wasn't on it anymore or whatever. So long story short, it had been a long time, okay? So girl, I ordered from DoorDash. I ordered a whole bunch of stuff, Chinese food, rice, shrimp fryer. I mean, I just had a whole little feast to myself. Babe was at work, Trent was at school, and I was by myself, girl, just eating. Had dessert with it, whatever special drink they had, I ordered that. Girl, I was just acting a plum fool. Like, when I say my order was like $50-something and it was just me, like, I mean, okay, so that was supposed to be a day. Okay, that was supposed to be a day situation because I am an emotional eater, and I was supposed to be self-soothing myself for one day. But that one day turned into like pretty much 2 weeks at this point. So I say all that to say that I was closer to a 25, 26 pound loss, something like that. And now I'm back to being closer to a 20 pound loss. So yeah, now I do have another weight loss experiment that happened before all this happened, so that's gonna come up. That was an interesting experiment, so definitely check the next experiment that I have coming out. So I still have, I think, the blonde braids there, and that's when I was still doing good. So that's gonna come out next or later. But yeah, so I've gained about 5 pounds, but what I feel like is going on, I don't feel 5 pounds is that bad, but what I feel is going on, and I'm hoping too that a lot of it is water weight and then I can get it off pretty quickly. But what I feel like is going on is like I have carb face or carb body. Like even though it's only 5 pounds, it feels like much more. I feel more puffy, like more bloated. Like it's something about when you do low carb, everything just like slims down, period. Like it's just all the extra water that's on you just leaves, and that's reflective in your face, it's reflective in your stomach, your tummy, all of those things. So even though it's like a 5 pound gain, it feels more like a 10, 11 pound gain, just because I've been eating carbs. Girl, I've been having pizza, I went to TGI Fridays, I had wine. I mean, I had one day turn into pretty much 2 weeks, but I said, you know what? Enough is enough, okay? I am not going to reverse all of the hard work that I've put in, and I've been very proud of myself lately that I have been sticking to it. And you know, like I was very close, literally so close to a 30 pound loss, and then you know this happens. And so y'all, I come on here to tell you so that you guys can keep me accountable, and that I can motivate someone. So if anybody else is going through the same thing and saying like, you know what, enough is enough, I'm not gonna let this go on 3 weeks, a month, and then you know reverse my progress, or you know stall me starting what I want to start. So I'm hoping that this can serve as some motivation, and then also to keep me accountable as well. So yes, you guys, I just want to have a little bit of a chit chat with you guys on where I'm at, how I'm feeling, and now I'm just ready to get back on track, okay? On track. Okay. But other than that, everything has been good. I've been feeling pretty good. I have much more energy now. My energy is back. At one point I had really low energy. My energy is back. And yeah, I'm just ready to get back to it. So yes, you guys, I just wanted to have a little chit chat with you, let you know what's been going on with me, and just give you a little bit of an update, and just let you know that, you know, sometimes we may fall, but it's up to us to pick ourselves up and get back up again. I think that the important thing is to just keep pushing and keep going, never to give up, and that's where I'm at right now with it, okay? So I'm gonna be showing you guys what I eat for the next, I believe, 2 days or so to help me get back on track. This video is in partnership with Factor. I will be using some of their meals to help me with that as well, girl, because they're fast, they're easy, and you know, you don't have to think so much when you're trying to, you know, get back into a certain way of eating. So I will be using some of their meals during this time. And yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I eat to get back on track when I fell off, okay, then definitely stay tuned. Hey loves, good morning. Okay, you guys, so one of the first things that I like to do when I'm recovering from a bad week or a bad couple of days is start off with some tea, because 9 times out of 10 my stomach is like all over the place, turned upside down, and not feeling good, and also just bloated. And that's exactly what's happening right now. It doesn't feel all the way settled and it feels really bloated. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my day off with some ginger tea, and it always does a job with helping me feel better. and then also helping with some bloat. Ideally, I would like to do like a detox water, but I don't have everything right now. I think I have ginger, but I don't have like the cucumber and stuff like that. So I think I do have one lemon. So later on, I'll probably have water with lemon, and that helps as well. So yes, you guys, this is my tea, and then I'll come back when it's time for my first meal. Okay, you guys, I just want to mention really quick that another thing that I like to do is keep my carbs pretty low and not really go heavy with like the low carb breads and low carb tortillas. Just, you know, keep it minimal, flavorful, but minimal. And then also just kind of being prepared, like having something that will keep me from, you know, just going and reaching for anything. So what I'll be using for that is Factor. This is basically like meal prep done for you, and I chose meals from their keto plan just to keep my carbs low, and so that I don't really have to think about what I'm about to eat and all of that stuff. Just make everything super easy for me, okay? And when I say that the meals are delicious, they are super delicious. If this is your first time hearing of Factor, here is a little bit more about them. Factor makes meeting your nutrition goals easier than ever by delivering fresh, never frozen, dietitian approved meals right to your door. So it's basically meal prep done for you. They offer keto, calorie smart, chef's choice, and vegan and vegetarian options, which include seafood, meat, and plant-based meals to meet a variety of lifestyles. This busy fall season, you can count on Factor for fast, tasty meals that fit your lifestyle. It's perfect for those days on the go, or for those days you simply don't feel like spending too much time in the kitchen. It's no prep and no mess. Factor cuts out stressful meal planning and extensive prepping, so meals come together in minutes, taking the guesswork out of what to eat for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Factor meals arrive pre-prepared and ready to eat in about 2 minutes, even faster than ordering takeout. They offer variety with a rotating weekly menu of 25 plus meal options, and they're owned by the same company as Green Chef, so you know their meals are delicious. What I personally love about Factor is when I have weeks like I had last week, I can bounce back easier with ready-made low-carb meals to help me get back on track fast. Sometimes when you fall off, you look for every excuse in the book to stay off. It's either you have to go to the grocery store to stock up on your healthy foods, or you don't feel like cooking, so on and so forth. But with Factor, I have no excuses. It keeps me from reaching for the wrong thing and gives me the encouragement to get back on it. So I definitely recommend for you guys to check out Factor. Head to go.factor75.com/fasho130 and use code fasho130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes. Again, head to go.factor75.com/fasho130 and use code fasho130 to get $130 off across 6 boxes. So yes, you guys, that is Factor. Again, I definitely recommend them. I will have their link in the description box below for you guys. Now let me show you what I got in my box. Okay, so this first one is the Keto Ranch Chicken. I've showed you this one on the channel before, and y'all, this one is so delicious. This is one of my favorites. That's why I have 2 of them in this box, because oh my gosh, it is so freaking good. So this has, it's again Keto Ranch chicken with a cheesy broccoli rice and roasted mushrooms. Oh my gosh, the mushrooms are delicious. The chicken with the creams, oh my gosh, it's just really, really good. This is definitely one of my faves. A 10 out of 10 on this one. Okay, this next one looks extra saucy. I don't think I've had this one before. This is the green chili chicken with Mexican cauliflower rice and queso blanco. I might have had this one, I'm not sure, but it looks extra saucy and good in there. Oh my goodness. The next one is the Indian butter chicken with cilantro lime cauliflower rice. And when I saw this, I think this was my first time seeing this one as a selection on there, and I was like, oh my gosh, that probably tastes really, really good. I've never had Indian butter chicken before, and I wanted to try it when I saw it on a YouTube like recipe, but I've never done it. So I was like, okay, this is the next best thing, and definitely want to try this one out. And then the last one is another fave. I've had this one before and it's really good. This is the keto poblano bowl, and it's with roasted broccoli rice and scallion sour cream. Okay, so yes, you guys, that's everything that I got in my box, and I'm about to get into warming. Which one do I want to have? I'm thinking, no, which one I want to have? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that keto ranch chicken right now because I have 2 of them anyway, and y'all, I love it. So let's go ahead and warm it up. Okay, you guys, so here is our delicious keto ranch chicken with our cheesy broccoli rice and mushrooms. Y'all, when I say that this is so bomb, it is so bomb. I'm about to tear this up. This entire meal is 10 net carbs, and this is what I'll be having for my first meal. And I forgot to show you guys, I'm gonna be having this Old Orchard Healthy Balance Apple Cranberry. I get this from the Dollar Tree, and it is only 2 net carbs per serving. And then sometimes I like to mix it with like 0 sugar mix. And today I'm gonna be using this strawberry star fruit, and this is the Skittles brand mix. This one is so good, you guys. I got it from Walmart. Okay, you guys, so the time now is about 5, and I'm just now starting to get hungry. So I went ahead and warmed up the Indian butter chicken. Now, I didn't really want to eat dinner this early. I was planning on eating 3 meals today, but now since I'm having my second meal at 5 p.m., I'm just not sure if I want to have a 3rd meal or not. So I guess it depends on how full I feel after this. Maybe I'll just do this and a little dessert because I have a tiny bit of a sweet tooth. Auntie Flo is here currently, so yeah, so I might just do that instead. But one thing that I did notice with this one is that it didn't have separate compartments like most Factor meals do. It was already kind of in one just big tray, and I just went ahead and mixed it up. I added a little salt and pepper, and yeah, let's go ahead and give this a taste because I've never had Indian butter chicken. So this is what it's looking like. Different. Like I said, something I've never had before, but I definitely like it. I don't even know how to describe it, but very herby, a lot of herbs and spices, and it's saucy. You know, it's not dry. So whatever sauce that comes with the chicken, it has the cauliflower rice like immersed in that sauce, and it tastes really, really good. So yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for my second meal. Hey loves, good afternoon. Today is day 2, getting it back on track, reeling it on in. So the time now is probably it's going on 1 o'clock, and I decided to go ahead, y'all, I was working and I don't feel like cooking anything right now. So I went ahead and warmed up this keto poblano bowl, and it's with roasted broccoli rice and scallion sour cream. So I'm gonna have this for my first meal and probably just have like some lemon water, and then I think I'm gonna cook me something good for dinner tonight. So we shall see. But yeah, you guys, this is what I'm having for my first meal. And this has like kind of like a spicy Mexican kind of feel. And what I typically would do is mix my rice or my broccoli rice with the meat and then put the sour cream all over. Just mix it all up in one and then have it with a low carb tortilla. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a tortilla today, but you know, just in case, that'll add 4 net carbs to this meal. And this is 9 net carbs. So yes, you guys, that's what I'll be having for my first meal. Okay guys, so here is our finished pizza. I've been having this cauliflower crust in my freezer forever, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna keep it light today. That's why I just had the 1 factor meal, and then you know, I wanted to have something good for my dinner. So this is chicken and bacon. I was gonna make this Alfredo sauce, like an Alfredo sauce chicken bacon pizza, but my heavy whipping cream went bad. So I improvised and I used Rails instead. And then I have a second pizza that's about to go in the oven just so that I have more to share for hubby and for Trent. So yes, you guys, let's go ahead and taste this crust and see if it tastes good. Y'all, I have no idea what happened to my pizza cutter. I'm gonna have to improvise. Oh, but it's pretty crispy. You know what? I wish I would have put it on directly on the rack. I probably should have did that. It would have been even crispier. But I like a crispy pizza, so I like that it's cutting crispy. Okay, so let's go ahead and taste a slice. Let me get this one. This is what it's looking like. The crust is pretty good. I'm not gonna hold you guys. I can't really tell the difference. It tastes just like one of those thin and crispy crusts. It's not as crunchy on this part. I think it's just more towards the end, but it still feels like a thin crust pizza. Pretty dang on good, you guys. I'm gonna get this again. It doesn't have any funny taste or anything. Whatever you flavor your pizza like, that's how it's gonna be. I'm not getting anything weird with this or anything. So yes, you guys, this is what the back looks like. Nice and crispy and thin. If you like thin crust pizza, I think you would enjoy it. So yes, you guys, that completes what I eat in a day, 2-day edition, getting it back on track. I'm just happy to be, you know, back motivated again, because y'all, I had slipped, but I'm back on it now, and I don't feel like I deprived myself or anything like that. So I'm very, very happy about that. Yes, you guys, this is my dinner. So yes, you guys, that concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys check out Factor in the description box below. And remember to give yourself grace. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.